Yo, what's up YouTube? My name is RudisBeats and today I'm gonna show you how to make Shoreline Mafia, Ohgeesy, Phoenix Flex and type beat. So recently Shoreline Mafia dropped an album that's called Mafia Business. It's a dope album, not my favorite one. I like the older stuff better, but it's pretty good. And I was inspired to make Shoreline Mafia type beat, so I made one and I'm gonna show you how to do these types of West Coast Shoreline Mafia type beats. So first you have to do is set your BPM on like 180, 190, even 200. It's like this that West Coast type BPM is like faster than the usual trap beats. And then I went for an F minor key. I put this MIDI down so it's easier for me to make the melodies. Then I made this piano melody using Purity, really good VST, and I laid down this melody. So it's really simple. So this melody consists of two parts: the lower notes, and then there's the high melody, like really fast and really repetitive. That's what you want to go for in these Shoreline Mafia type beats. And also I edited the velocity. You can see it's random and it's just more humanized and doesn't sound too digital. Then the next thing I added was a bass line. Follows mainly the root notes of the piano melody. Yeah, it's Poison. It's a bass that I sound designed myself. And then I made a lead sound also with Poison. Sounds like this. And yeah, I'm gonna also I forgot you to show how I processed the Purity, the piano, and what I did, I EQ'd it with this EQ and added a little bit of reverb, and I have a growth beat section that's automated on different parts of the beat, and sounds like this. Not a lot of difference, but just a little bit. And I left the bassline and Poison lead the way they were, and together they sound like this. So for melodies, when you make Shoreline Mafia type beats, you go for like keys, pianos, bell sounds. Sometimes you add leads. Then the next thing that I did was add some drums. I added a clap. Basic clap. Then I added another layered clap. It's like on every other clap, it's like just reverbed one. Then I added crash. Then I add hi-hats. So basically with Shoreline Mafia type beats, the difference is that you don't put hi-hats on every second step, you put hi-hats on every fourth step. And I also randomized the velocity for the hi-hats, and if you want to do that you press Alt R and it opens up piano randomizer, and I also added a little bit of reverb on my hi-hats. It just gives that live feeling. Next thing I added was this walks. It's like that classic Zaytoven walks. Then I added 808s. Basically they follow the bass line and the root note of the piano melody, and I also added this slide note. And if you don't know how to put these, you just press S on your keyboard or press this icon and it pulls up 808 slides. Then I put the kick. I put it everywhere where the 808 was hitting. I put the kick. And yeah, that's basically all the drums. Really simple, really simple. I'm gonna play them together. So the most important thing is the bounce, and remember about the hi-hats that you put them on every fourth step, not on every second step. So then is the layout of the beat. So I also added this vinyl crackle sound. Gives a little bit of the ambience. You can't hear it that much, but it's not the main thing you want to hear. And I also have the switch up for the piano where it's gross beated. The reason why I did it because the piano melody is kind of repetitive and can get too boring to your ears, so it's just a little switch up. And also I have these filtered sections. So if you don't know how to make automation clips, you basically right click on these knobs that you see on the mixer. You right click and you press create automation clip, and it shows up these types of automation clips. And I added 3D parametrics. It's like a filtered version of the whole beat. You can see it's like slowly coming up in the intro, and I have the section here. Also before the drop, and a little section here. First 8 bars I have only the piano that's filtered. Then I have my tag.
My dog Rose like this shit slap.
Also affected by the filter. And then it's 8 bars just before the drop, the build up. I have the bass line and the lead and the percussion. Then I took them a little bit out. And then there's the drop. The hook goes for like 16 bars here. And then there's the verse for the 32. And I have these gross beat automation clips. And then I just duplicated this part again, and for the outro I automated the master volume. And also the 3D parametric. So yeah, that's basically how you make Shoreline Mafia type beats. The most important things are fast tempos, fast BPMs, 180, 190, 200, and then you go for fast melodies using keys or pianos or bell sounds, and then you add the bass line and sometimes even a lead. It's up to you. And the drums, the most like they have to be really bouncy, and remember the hi-hats, the fill each fourth step, not fill each second step, and yeah, that's basically how you make Shoreline Mafia type beats. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Like, subscribe, comment what you want me to do next, and yeah, peace out.